Yeah, MPL's actually in heaven here, so he will have vision removed. Perfecto takes first contact and gets the first frag. Chiron down.
Yeah, now Electronic springs to action. Oof, and a nasty reaction. Flit onto Fame, team kill, and now he's gone. Advantage NaVi with a team kill in the mix. Outsiders, they have to resurrect their chances. A good shot from the cross. Simple brings him low. Kick it on 57. One back to the head of Simple. Loads of time. Trying to cut it short with the plant. They've gotten away with that. Jame, covered by Kick It. Brothers in arms are now taken away. Members of NaVi. Simple's gone. It's up to Jame. Can he start with a bang? It seems so. One more. Jame denied. NPL holds his nerve. Right, everything points to Jame winning the 50-50. It may not be that. Flash, even perfect. 100-0. Turning the tables a little more. Jame does go down. Good on Simple to find the frag and do so safely. But they have armor. They're doing everything to make these rounds imposing. You talked about the fact we'll see the majority of every round, right? 1 minute 55 every single time. Now we're at to the 40-second mark. And it's decision-making time. Another scavenge rifle.
They will give this one a go, but Kick It with a look in here. MPL, this should be his every day of the week. Again, down to the 30-second mark commitment. They can transition back, and that's spotted. The bomb going down connector here.
NPL leads this cleanly, provides both. A second pass of the test for the rookie.
I don't know if there's time to get in towards A here. Chiron.
I like the smoke.
It's an open sight. He can actually construct these rotations. This is very brave.
This is ballsy. Simple. Runs straight into the gun. Mowing him down, a double. Plays the time, backs away. Now suddenly a 2-on-2 established. They're making NaVi work for this one. They have the kit. Can NPL close the round as well? Chiron safe from the flame. Kit on NPL. It's only MP9. Suddenly outsiders. The conservative buy, the headshots are in, and Chiron is in the Spodek as well. And that's the first contact found. Bit does go down. Fame successful. They can juggle the rifle. Outsiders again, they're milking this round for everything it's worth. 30 seconds. A single frag can get them into the site. Jame to set them up. Chiron for the fight. This has to be an instantaneous headshot. Electronics being brought low by the flame. Still need that frag to plant that bomb, or will NaVi concede? Mollies are good, smoke better, and bomb planted. 4 versus 5, Simple. The first to start moving and shaking in the right direction. Ouch, damn, that nade hurts. Has to swallow that, and perhaps they swallow their pride.
Yeah, you can see the look of somewhat disappointment from Simple there. He really wanted to challenge, really wanted to find a freebie, but that util usage was great.
Can NPL and Perfecto weather another be hit? Oh, they're not ready this time. The pace, it catches them off guard, and in tailspin, NaVi crumble. Only one can get one back. Electronic, something. But there's the pace change, Chad, and look what it's done. They're staring at smokes, albeit a double. That was the last of them, apart from Jame. Bomb still not planted. Flit to change that.
And it looks like they've already backed off here, so once again, both these teams more than happy to concede. And that's Chiron one more time. In these gun rounds, he's looked fantastic at just cracking into these sites. You hear from the interview with Kick It, he just wants to shoot heads, and he's doing more than that here early. So both of these young guns, both of these rookies, right, coming up from academy rosters, finding their footing early. And you...
Oh, it's a criminal angle.
Bit can bait him in here too.
And bye-bye Fame. Executed by the fountain. Chiron, though, he's a sharp tool. Simple sharper. One bullet from that pistol will do it.
Yeah, I think the conversation about the AWP...
He knows. And Bit will find it.
James got 4K at the moment. So with the loss bonus, we will see that AWP come out into the... Ooh, hold up. Yeah, only just, right? It should be a glass cannon available for Jame here, but this is handled now for NaVi. They're finally going to put a streak of rounds together since the pistol. No one's been able to put 2 consecutive rounds. What feels like a bit of a lifetime here. Bit get messy with it. Pops it up, and now it's just Kick It with all that information. They know exactly where he is. They can hunt him down. Oh, he's headed to the other side of the map. Kick It needs to find his demise here.
Yeah, but he gets to go on a nice
little adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can he see? A couple of the sites around Overpass here.
He's doing some graffiti.
This is one way for NaVi to deal with this, right? By having this aggression, by getting in their face. You can't do your slow default spreads if we're taking the fight to you. If you have to fight us towards short, over towards A with these aggressive plays, you can't just whittle down the clock. You're kind of playing on our terms, and that's a conversation that NaVi have clearly had.
Seems like all the top teams have been doing a bit more of that as well. Something we thought was kind of a product of the online era. All these CTs going for aggressive moves. We were quick to criticize or expect it not to be able to be put into action at the high-stakes games we find ourselves in Katowice. But yeah, as time has gone on, the game has evolved as it continues to do.
Pretty nice highlight package here for kyron as well.
Baits the shot, Simple confirms. Truck side AK. Ooh, and the nade will find him as well, leaves him just 13 points of health. Perfecto, clean it in house. Sweeps them under the rug. Outsiders will have nothing to celebrate in this one. Bomb plant would have been lovely. Injection of funds, but no funds or fun for outsiders here. Simple. Catches some flag, but hits the shot. And there you have it, 8. Simple's left him. And the shadow. Oh, the shadow, he doesn't check him. Fame, a dead man walking. Gets the frag. Can they get away? James trying to and delivers a return frag. Into B. Just the FAMAS. NPL calling for raid. Flames will limit his options. Perfecto's with him. Simple to try and buy time for that rotation. But into the B side. This is promising now for the outsiders. 5th round will go a long way.
Yeah, the longer they wait, Electronics on this big flank here. They have to take this fight soon because Electronics coming.
Iron is just safe for the initial engage. Not ready for that though. Electronic snaps shut, as does NPL. Passes another test on the B side.
A's open again. James been able to come back up connector. Flit's already in the site. We've seen this one before. The rotation to be locked off again. He needs a couple of kills here.
Classic. And look at the reaction this time. They're not going to fall foul to that potential bank push. All of them going on through.
We've changed roles right here, but now there's a 40-second timer on the clock.
Oh, James going to have a shooting gallery. He's already got 1. Could he get 4 more? Flit in support. Flash available for James to call. That first AWP shot connects. NaVi trying to close the gap, run down the AWP. He can only fire 1 bullet at a time. Using their numbers now. And the numbers on that bomb are ticking. Simple, good for Flit. James, though, a problem. Persistently. Just enough time on the clock for the defuse. NaVi, successful. But damn, don't outsiders make you work for it. You start doubting yourself.
It's the thinking man's game right now. Just some of these decisions that are coming through, all of them evacuating through sewer there, going up connector, understanding the scenario. Outsiders as well with that lurk of Flit. Still able to get that bomb down and remain threatening here. That's a big shot there from Simple. And then as soon as they can remove James, who is locked towards bank, he has to stand, he has to fight, he has to deliver.
NPL, can you really finish the half clean on your jewels? Yes, he can. And he will. Gives NaVi a chance on the MP9. Dead man now. Need a trade. Perfecto eating the flashes. Counter flash in. He just gets vision back. Oh, kyron shuts NaVi's lights out. 1 back from Bit. Immediate trade. And yeah, the rest is up to Simple. Perhaps the element of surprise. It's quite quick on this.
Flit's removed from the pack here. He's got to come down. He's got to join the party. Simple. I don't think they're expecting this play.
Backs are turned, and James is first to fall. Can Simple find Fame? Clean as you like. A 1 versus 3 to deny the 6th. Flit's already low. He's even picked up a smoke, but it's a 10-second defuse. Simple, well-placed smoke. 4 bullets, needs something an AWP will have to do. Come in monster side, 10 seconds. What do? Take the fight? Have a look. He's got it. Simple, lets it go. He's not alone, in fact, far from it. Look at the pre-aim. Fame does not get a chance to pull the trigger. It's Bit with the opening this time.
That's very telling, though, of an aggressive maneuver. They are expecting more players just around the corner, and very right so to do. kyron now with some aggression, needs to draw 1 back.
NPL's going to be mad if he lets this one slip, but perfectly positioned. He's holding his nerve right now, and up against kyron, who's also on a bit of a heater.
This is just going to be a gamble here from outsiders. 3 players left. Looks like Flit will join the party over towards the B side with James and kick it. He's very close, just jiggling A right now. 50 seconds left. NaVi can still go through the paces here. There's no rush. And Perfecto, he's going to grab 1 as well. So everybody hitting shots here, necessary for NaVi.
Will they hold on to any of these rifles? Oh, I'm not sure Simple's going to be on the hunt here, and I don't think Flit's all too prepared. A head-to-head, and wow, instantly dead. Only James.
Look at the push and pull of this, just taking fights all across the map here. Still has a good idea that James could be somewhere around. They don't want to allow him to save, right? Don't let them be in their comfort zone. Bomb's about to get planted over towards that B bomb sign. Before it does, Simple gets rid of James. Beautiful stuff.
Perfecto, this is very forward. Oh, Fame, down, no trade. How has he done that? In and out, flawless from Perfecto. To the stack, Electronic has baited the shot. James perhaps getting nervous, sweaty palms, kick it, only 2 frags, but gets onto Simple just upon the fade. A premonition perhaps, but that pulls us into a 4-on-4, and James has been sent to the floor. It's Electronic, 10 seconds, they don't have time. They don't have time. Oh God, they need the frags, and Flit's already delivered this one, falls through their fingers.
I'm perplexed.
It was the pendulum swinging. I think that the last swing was a bit miscalculated. Because Electronic gets a great shot.
Bomb was so far away. There was absolutely no opportunity that could have made it to either side at that moment in time here. This is just such a miscalculation, losing track of the clock, and that's a freebie for outsiders.
No timeout either. Blade will hold on to it. He feels like his boys can reset. Yeah, but when he's trapped, if he can find one bit, denies. Advantage NaVi. The rotate through, James waiting to find an opening engagement, slow them down on their approach. Simple with the bomb on his back, we can't...
25 seconds again.
I'm getting nervous now, and so's Flit. He wants info. That's the fight he had to take. Simple, counting on Electronic. Still there's someone hiding on the site. Where's that bomb going? Smoke and mirrors this time rewarded. NaVi have got an open sight, and you can see NPL, he will communicate.
And that'll be it.
Beaten at their own game. Attacking on both fronts and committing based off of those duels and how they translate. It's almost like outsiders are letting them in, getting what they want. Perfecto, though, will take Kickert's life. James, the next victim, double on the entry. Flit to defend. Damage is done. Flit the one to have to finish. And what is that from NPL? He's lost the bomb in the water. It will go unpunished, though. As Fame arrives, the A-player barrel betrays. Simple's known, and there it is. NaVi, pull it across the line.
Well, we've got a couple of Outsiders fans in the building here, but they're a bit of a rarity. We've got to protect them with all our might, but this is great work. And you see the flash work in the kill feed. Supportive AWP Simple here. And this is the shot that truly mattered, making sure they could pick this one up in style.
It's just the FAMAS. Oh, and Fame, good on the first, need a trade. Simple down, and now we need to see that plant. It's a 3 versus 4. He needs to survive. NPL cannot overextend. He's already bleeding, retreating. Electronic has to be somewhat of a hero now. They'll use their numbers, start to overwhelm. Good onto the first. Mantles up into Kickert. Outsiders to tie it all up. Despite the mind games, now it is just the crosshair on the head. Keeping it simple. NPL down and out, only one. Perfecto known to clutch and knows it's unlikely a kill is in play, but down he goes. Locked in by Flit.
And here where they go down to really just Fame to impact. The fact he gets 2 opens the door. NPL on the truck. He takes so much flak damage here, but this has to be highlighted. This is huge from Fame. This kid, basically unknown. Sure, he's just won a major, but he's only just popped onto our screen. That is massive work. They're able to put all this pressure on. And James even takes down NPL with the Glilly scavenged from him in the previous. So this is huge here from Outsiders to steal one back in this fashion.
Watching this one back are going to be so frustrated to learn how wide open the A side of the map has been. It's what he's waiting for. James will take him down. Perfecto caught out. Simple, though, keeps NaVi with a voice in the round. At 30 seconds, perhaps Fame about to have to scream and shout for a little more help. The race is on. CT smoke deploy, you can see what that's done. Bit just wanting a flash, wanting someone nice onto Fame. Vision's still there though, and he's still good for some damage. They haven't found him, need the frag, one back from NPL. And the site is theirs.
That's 15. Chiron, he's going to hang around here just as this P250, going to look and try and do some damage, get himself an AK, but that has to be 15 secured right now. There's no way James risks this AWP play here. They can find an upgrade here for Kyron, who has been great throughout, but the fact that he's not in a lot of these plays, he's having to rotate in. You can't see the best of the aim this kid has to offer. Stepped on bit, great stuff from him. 17 frags in total, that'll be his first in this round. And NaVi, well, they've withstood this test. Outsiders, one of the hardest teams to put away in Counter-Strike, but you could almost put that moniker on NaVi as well. Both these teams more than happy to play this same game. Heard in the interview at the start of the day, Blade saying he's comfortable with this style. Actually, that was MPL, but Blade saying they feel that their style is a bit of a counter to this. So both teams happy to watch the paint dry, the grass grow.
It started with an outsider's opening. Of course, Kicker going a little wide there.
But this was it, the difference. We spoke about it. If Fame doesn't get a multi-kill on the side, the round is practically done here. Right, he fluffs his line on that first. That's his defensive smoke at the front of the site right there. It forces them wide, exactly what he wanted, but just too many targets. Well, outsiders take us here to overtime.
Bit of a change-up, some aggression thrown into the mix, and look at that. The A player fell first. Kyron to retrieve. Awkward in the smoke, does not want to go down. And neither does Kicker, because Electronic, he's taken this by force. Outsiders map pick already. Under a whole lot of scrutiny too. Aggressive openings. James to be the hero, to try and extend play. And outsiders pick is going in NaVi's pocket. A role reversal of sorts. James on the defense. Holding the cross, it's a power position. That bomb cannot be planted unless James misses his shot. Good for the first. Perfecto gone. Plant to be had. James with flashes. Can Kyron really find the multi-kill to extend play? It seems impossible. Oh, so is that bit. Blind, doesn't matter. Gets it on the AK. Simple's gone next. Can James really make anything happen? NaVi should have it here. But James with 3 already. No kit, surely no hope. Smoke, process of elimination, and here's the headshot. NaVi, 1-0 up in the quarterfinals. And it's Kyron that falls, Simple on the reclear. And ahead of the smoke is Flit. He's into the site now. Electronic does go down, a big one back for the outsiders, and with 35 and counting, they will commit. Perfecto. Hoping for support. Simple and NPL to provide the cover. There is a smoke for CT, but 25 and oh my God, what's this?
They've got time. They can run it back right now. They still have to do with Bit over towards Pit here.
It's all Bit. It's all Bit.
Wait, they faked it? They faked it. They're heading back towards B. What is going on?
This is horrible. The cruel mind game of Counter-Strike. Fame trying to sell it, and they are rotating.
7 seconds.
Perfecto screaming for help. If he can just deny the bomb, the round is done. NPL with a hero play. A triple for good measure. Oh, Electronic, counter molly. Flit fast and through it. It's Perfecto, who's good for the defense. Simple getting his head rocked, but defended by NPL. They combine forces for the double shutdown. Frags on all fronts. In sync. And now that sinking feeling for James.
Simple's already here. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't think he's going to catch him here. Like ships in the night, there's no way they're going to check this one out. James very fortunate here if he does want to retain this. If he continues to walk, he's got about 25 seconds. There is an open avenue right now. He just has to get past Bit. But likely here just to see the classic James time. Coming out for the clear here, so they're definitely looking for him. Electronic, it'd be great if he finds him after time. The loss bonus not coming through. It's going to be a little bit of a shock. And look how many bodies they are sending after James right now. Oh, clearing the wrong way. He will get to survive here.
Oh, sure, Bit's been waiting for this. Nade in the right place. The bullets are too many. 4 Simple to handle alone, and Kyron's Deagle's already found 1. Surely not with just this half pie. They've only got a couple of pistols. Flit manages to convert. The AK on the floor, still 1 on Kyron as he worms his way through CT.
James might get caught up with the bomb here. He's hanging around Boiler. They know that B's the weakest side, but James just chilling out in Boiler with his bomb on his back. The push is coming. The push is coming their way.
Oh, they won't clear it. They're going to start rotating to B. None the wiser. Absolutely pantsed. What a call. What a play.
Oh, this didn't work on overpass. Remember, he got stuck down in connector. Simple found him out. The bomb got dropped, and now they know the jig is up. The bomb down. They're going to give this one a go. It is still a 3-on-3 situation here.
And they are still worse for wear. No armor on any of them.
Kickit only has a Glock.
They can't. They shouldn't. They have no right to this round. Outsiders looking to do some daylight robbery here in Katowice. NaVi, they don't want to fall foul to any funny angles and close corners, but they do have to get a bit of a wiggle on now. Perfecto has the kit. Into the sight. Flit to the head of Pit. Now they have to worry about Pit. Perfecto needs to get on that bomb. NPL saves them. Kickit running him down, trying to be the hero, and just enough time. Sweat off of the brow for NaVi. Perfecto trying to take matters into his own hands. Tracks out one. 3-on-3. Yet to be planted. Kickit trying as hard as he might. Good angle, and it doesn't deny. Kickit, his last dying wish is to plant the bomb. Now James hunting into Simple. A clean shot to the belly. Puts us in that 2-on-2. Can Bit and NPL, the two youngest NaVi members, piece it together against James and his pad one. Yes, indeed, Chiron with the headshot. Bit with the smoke and the kit, but priorities. It's deployed for retreat, and Chiron might even jump through it. Okay, he's feeling himself. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. If any, well, James will hate that though. Oh, okay, Bit. Best of a bad situation. Simple. Ooh, confirmation of Chiron's coming. Holds his nerve and the trigger until relevant and necessary. Chiron shut down. Simple sticking around. Man, once more. In pursuit of answers, you can see that jiggle on short side. No one actively clearing out mid, but as steps are heard, Kickit pulls or baits a smoke out of Perfecto, and that was the last they had. Now the CT smoke is early and may get NaVi rotating. Forward position, good frag. Now the question is, how many more? Simple on that speedway. Indecision, in limbo. Needs to make a choice, especially now NPL's gone down. Big one back from Bit. It's just two members of Outsiders. How imposing, how threatening can it be? Flip. 5 HP. Now 0. James dancing around the site. Plant is great. Round, impossible. Running him down with a good flash bang, finds himself in a safe haven, somehow survives the full length of that flash, but will go down.
But the pressure on Bit in this situation, right? They baited out the rotation as they should. Fame takes down MPL. Bit has to step up and be countered here, and he just takes his time. He understands that, as you mentioned, only two players, how imposing it's okay if they get the bomb down. We need to secure the round here, so that one's going to feel good.
Chiron, this would be a huge frag. Simple versus Chiron, and it's Chiron supreme. Perfecto from the library, revealed and tagged. Locked on down, Outsiders with just a couple of rifles again. So threatening, Perfecto, good headshot. Takes down the AWP. We need to get him to the site though. Bit with only one, it doesn't seem like there's any hope. Any chance? A good frag, but just playing the clock, it's Chiron to close. A good headshot. Holding my breath for this one. Bit secures 7. Equipped, Simple, with everything he needs, but elsewhere, Bit's adventures instantly cut short. Simple the same. That P250 doesn't even fire a bullet before he meets Fame.
Now they're locked.
Yeah, and actually very aggressive. Kickit. Not playing to contain initially. He wanted to close that gap and end this round. Now you can see they're up the creek without the paddle.
They know they have to finish now towards B. Here they go.
James and the boys, it's Fame again on that coffin position. Jewel Berettas fill the feed for 2. Oh, perfect fight. Bit with the angle advantage. Eliminates Chiron straight out of the gates. Chipping away at Jane through the coffins, and oh, Perfecto taking a complete gamble. Saw Flit slip through the smoke, and now he's getting pesky. Silence USP from Flit. You can see the M4 got him lost. They wrap around towards A, aware it's open. It's Fame from Library side, and NPL holds his nerve, holds his spray, and holds Library now as they do look to slide that bomb in. Flit can't do much. And oh, NPL! Another time we say his name in a high-impact round. It could have got a little awkward. But all sorted. And I mean, NPL, we talked about pressure. I just want to once again reiterate that he has joined his first Tier 1 organization, and it's the organization that has been in the Spodek the most. NaVi 7 times in this arena as an organization, and now NPL representing them and helping them.
Ruins position, and NaVi, oh, think better of the flash. Are they going to swing out? Yes, they will. Kicker will get the double up and survives.
Second smoke drop. Little spot towards the coffins, and oh, Kicker through the smoke, no less. Sours the mood in the NaVi camp.
Yeah, you'll take that one.
You flash and you go. Bit throws it in. Good. Buys time for the boys. Kicker, a thorn in their side. Simple taking a real risk. 15 seconds. They know he's done it. Good damage as he gets the double. How does he find them both, Chad? That is nuts. And they will get the bomb down. This was a lost round. But now, an uncomfortable retake. Fame stampeding, trampling towards the nade. Good damage, but we need lethality. Chiron on the kit, crawling in as well. Simple, hiding. Bit needs a good headshot, and more to be found. Simple and Bit combined. And Simple is the name we will continue to say for round 21.
Yeah, that's massive impact for him, joining his teammates now as far as the impact column is talking, up to 11 frags, 3 in that round. That was huge, that push. He knew he had to make a play in that scenario. The 2 big shots. It makes it the 3rd as they attempt this retake here. They're going to be feeling pretty hard done by. This was the Kicker opening. It felt great here. Kicked off fantastically well. Kicker again contributing. Dips on back, doesn't want to take the fight, and this is it for the trade. Flit just trying to remove Simple from the equation. Should have been there around every day of the week.
Try and take a bit of an early initiative. You can see Flit is flirting with it. Flash, perfect, and trade. Simple does get away. Damage onto James.
And they got the long control. They know the orb's towards B. They're punishing this right now. Big space taken. Bit's found another.
Yeah, he's quaking now. Poor Fame. What's he supposed to do? Gets down the smoke, holds his breath. It's all him. And look at Kicker and James. They're still on B. They've given him, sold him down the river. See what you got, mate. See what you got, because NaVi have got 13.
Consistently making the right calls, the right moves. That's the trade back. James, if he was able to get that kill, a completely different conversation this round. And then they activate with that information towards this A side of the map here, and you bang on. If Fame gets a couple kills, yeah, maybe we consider it. But if he doesn't, well, he's done. We need to preserve this AWP. They'll get kicked into an AK, sure, but we are getting right now.
Decided to take a more aggressive stance and turn save Flit down. At the start of the round, this time Simple takes matters into his own hands.
He's just calling an execute here. He wants pressure. Simple doing an awful lot of talking. Smokes are in the air, flashes are coming through too. Chiron has to stop this.
He's got nothing. A smoke, a nade, and a lost sight, and NPL gone elsewhere. They don't even have the bomb, but he just wants blood. Simple throws caution to the wind. Runs through the smoke, Kicker will receive, and now what do we have?
NaVi can re-execute. They've got 2 more smokes. Coffins and CT can come out once more. They should be able to get in and get this bomb down.
That space should be a plant. Maybe not on default. Flames will cancel plans. Fake. Behind the smoke. They might push on this. Planting with so many enemies around you. 3 versus 4. Stakes. Pushing. Fragging. Deathmatch from NaVi! 2 headshots, take the space back. Fame trying to relinquish control and can't handle Perfecto.
James going to save again. There's no way he gets involved in this. That was a number advantage situation. Felt like Simple just gave away the game right there, just pushing forward, taking that fight, running through a smoke. He goes down. The fact that they could execute again, and you can see it from Jamie, can't quite believe it.
I'm telling you, man, I think you can see it in Simple's moves. He, just like the crowd, wants to get this done in 2.
But this is the thing, right? We can sit back and we can wait, or I can go in and I can fight them. And that seems to be the answer right here, because that's not the first time he's run up Banana in that fashion, taking those fights in between the flames. And he's the one calling the execute. Yo, let's go. Let's take the fight. They're not playing the site. Let's get in there. Let's apply this pressure. Let's not play their game. Let's play our game. And NaVi trying to flip the script where they found some of their better success. And this is electronic. He throws the molly. He says, boys, come with me. We're taking back this ruins control. We have no real estate. We can't play from back of sight. They'll whittle us down. We take the fight to outsiders. We get ourselves 14.
NaVi really don't want to be thrown. Oh, Chiron, he's going down 100-0 in the Molotov. It's Kicked only the one. And down goes Fame. He gets nothing done. James will have to save them. Not ready there for this, as Electronic again with impact. 4 already in the round he wants, and he takes by force. Quad kill on match point. Electronic will ace to close. We're off to the semi-finals. NaVi condemn outsiders to a pack in their suitcase, as NaVi will meet Heroic.